Welcome to CCLC.
What are you doing with your earphones on? Oh, you're listening to music? Oh, okay.
David, why don't you tell me a little bit about your experience with CCLC at South Dade?
And my wife and I came and visited and, kind of saw how it was, and my wife got a warm feeling that she was okay, leaving her daughter here, and that's when we started. We started with her, and, the location was great because I would drop her off on, right on the way to work, and had a real good experience with all the teachers, and, really enjoyed Olivia, my oldest daughter, being here.
Tell me, what's the best part of coming to school?
When you're driving to school and it's like an opportunity to get a promotion.
It's an opportunity to get a promotion? What do you like to do in your class?
When you write your name and match colors, it's like a paradise.
It's like a paradise to you?
Yes.
Okay. And what's the favorite thing you've done today?
Planning all kinds of centers. It just makes me happy sometimes.
I brought my kids here for almost 3 years, and I find it very unique because it's not a daycare environment. It's more of a learning environment, and that's what I like.
So you've already had a child go on to kindergarten after attending here at CCLC?
Yes.
Tell me about his experience in kindergarten.
He loves kindergarten, and he's very social. He learns a lot. He's a little bored because he's learned so much, and he's actually quite ahead. But I brought him here at 3 years old, and he didn't even talk. And after he left here, he was talking sentences and interacting, and definitely more social. This experience here helped him come out of his shell, and definitely helped him with his speech and language, which is a struggle for him.
Tell me about what your children say about coming to school.
They like it a lot. They really, all of them have always liked their teachers. No matter what teacher they start with, like in the infant room, if you ask them about their teacher, they say, oh, I love, Miss so-and-so, and the next year, oh, I love Miss so-and-so. So they've always really liked their teachers. They've always enjoyed coming here and playing and learning. I've been real impressed with what they're taught here, and they enjoy it and enjoy taking stuff home, even if it's just, drawing pictures or what have you.
Well, he learns a lot here. He's learned skills that I haven't taught him, which is good, and they love coming. A red flag for me would be if they indicated they didn't want to come, but they always express that they want to come to school. Even my son, who's in kindergarten now at another school, still wants to come here. And I'm very happy with it because I feel like I can bring my kids to people that I trust and people that I know are going to teach them.
Would you recommend to your coworkers that if they have children that they would send them to the center?
Definitely, and I do. Whenever we had a little bit of a kind of an employee flux at the plant where we're doing a lot of new work, and there were a lot of new babies, if you will, and I was always a strong advocate of, hey, there's the place, right there, it's close by, if you need to go see him, you can, and it's just a great place to have your kid.
Anything else that you want to say that I didn't ask you about?
Well, I will say this, that I felt, because my youngest started kindergarten this year, and I didn't even realize they did this in kindergarten, but she's in the advanced class, if you will, in kindergarten. So, everything she did here, so they did an incredible job of preparing her for her first starting bit in school, and I'm very impressed with that.
So tell me about your teacher.
They're good. It's just like I'm eating chocolate right now. That's what the teachers are like, and I have this opportunity to stay at school for a little, and I'm going to move on for a little, and I'll come visit you anytime.
So tell me, what are your teachers' names?
Miss Tawana, Miss Gloria, Miss Olga, and we got so many teachers that I just feel like I'm drowning in flowers right now.
And then if you could kind of describe your feelings about CCLC in 1 or 2 words, what would you say?
Loving and caring, which is important, especially I know there are many working parents who bring their kids here, and to have your child here 10 to 12 hours a day is hard for a parent to begin with, but to know that they're with people who love them and care for them and nurture them just as you would is a huge plus for a parent.
Welcome to CCLC!